What's up, guys? It's your boy, Uncle Kyle from the Naturals Pod. Right now, if this is your first time watching us, join Natty Nation, hit that subscribe button. We're live every Monday at 5. See you there. Post Eric, put on some auto tune. Baby. I'm going to become a hip hop R&B singer. Oh no. Did I give that to you or no?
I did not, no. No, I'd like to indulge.
Oh my God. There it is. We found it. We found it. This is a...
You're the David Blaine of fucking losing stuff and then making it real.
This is an herb pen. That's what I'm known for, honestly. Like, if I were an X-Men, that would be my magical ability. I could take something and just shoot it into a pocket universe. So if you need something to be secure, I'm the ultimate crypto wallet.
Because you do always find it.
Shit,
you always find it.
I always find it.
Yeah,
but that shit disappears into another dimension. It's fucking, it's gone.
But real quick, I want to go back to that because I don't even think I've ever asked that. And if it is, a long time ago, because I am intrigued. You said you want to be an R&B singer. If you could choose to be a singer in a musical category, that would be your number one choice?
Absolutely.
You want like the
R&B.
Rain videos with your shirt fucking open?
No, see, I think I'd want to be like
Seal?
I don't even know if they would consider this old school R&B or like soul music, but Earth, Wind, and Fire, The Temptations.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure there's plenty of white barbershop quartets, but let's be honest here, people. Black men ruled the fucking category of the 4-singer quartet, I think they would call it.
What's that famous song?
And they had the slide out. They'd all be singing in unison, and then out of nowhere, ah ha ha, and then one of them would slide out for a solo.
Ricky something, and he sings that song, and he's a white dude, and everyone thought he was black. Even black people thought he was black singing that song. You know what song I'm talking about?
Oh, are you talking about... Are you talking about Rick? What the fuck is his name?
You know
the
what I'm talking about,
the Rick Roll guy.
Yeah,
never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Yeah, everyone thought that was a black dude. It's like a little skinny, like white dude.
That's voice racism for you. I think everyone would agree. There's multiple people where it has such a deep, soulful voice that you go, surely that didn't come out of a white mouth. That is a soulful black man.
Well, I would say
that.
sometimes music is like a realm of, if you read books, you envision how someone or something looks. And
yeah,
and
we
then
all
you're
do that.
Yeah, and then you're
we
like shocked how you like. That's why sometimes when books don't translate to movies, and I think people get mad, is because you envision how the person looks, and then they cast someone, and you're like, that's not fucking how he looks. But it's like they're never gonna appease.
That's the original Love Is Blind. Is any kind of person that works in a vehicle, a cop, a paramedic, firefighter, truck driver. You have the dispatch gal, and she sounds a little saucy, and she's whispering in your ear, and she's like, "Hey, hun," when she shouts out to you.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
And then you meet her in person, and she is as wide as she is tall. And then you're like, "Your voice is beautiful, but I have no interest."
Dave right
I pulled
now,
a Big Daddy Dave. You're a 7. Get to the side.
Well, that's like the old phone sex stuff, and the younger generation don't know nothing about the phone sex game. But there'd be some chick in a trailer that's just like, her life is a mess. She looks like a mess, and she'd be like, "Hey, baby," and you're just
My
like,
name's Cheryl. Come on into Mama's den.
she has like
desire.
a super hot voice, but then her fucking reality.
Oh my God! I'm gonna call him out. Joe Neal, you know nothing of phone sex. You never. People used to pay by the minute,
a lot of money
to dirty
dude.
talk. Things you get for free now. We do all kinds of more creative.
Did you
shit
ever
in
used
text.
to call them?
Never.
Me and my buddies would, but more like as like pranks and like because we thought it was funny and we would like fuck with them, not because we're like younger. It wasn't like for sexual. It was more prank
to
calling
fuck with people.
100%.
We used to do that. But then
my parents would be like, "Why is there what are these charges from?" Because we didn't know it was like a charge.
Oh, so you were running up your parents' fucking
not like
phone
crazy,
bill?
But like enough where they were like.
Nah, I've never called a phone psychic, none of that shit, but...
Oh, yeah, Miss Cleo, right? She was like a scammer, yeah. That was like huge. She had fucking commercials and shit.
Oh, yeah. Late nights, I spent many a late nights as a boy watching infomercials and softcore Showtime and
the
HBO pornography.
guy, dude, how that guy has fallen off, dude. That guy's fallen on hard times. But no, dude, yeah. Late night TV was funny, dude. And they used to have like those telethons where you'd call in and shit and like donations and just weird. They'd have like weird actors or like C-level celebrities that would show up or like bands perform that you never heard of. There was such weird shit back then, dude.
So when we were young, when I was a little lad in the genesis of the internet era, AOL was king. AOL
was. If you didn't have AOL or AIM, you were a fucking loser, dude. Everyone goes,
"What's an iPhone elitist too?" For sure.
But everyone like, dude, you don't remember as a kid? Everyone would be like, "What's your aim?" Or like when you're hitting on a girl, you'd be pumped to get their aim because you'd message after school and shit, dude. I was all about that, dude.
I think at a certain point, AOL knew where their bread was buttered, and you could get the aim without the AOL. Like it could be. It was
it ended up being its own thing, bro.
Service.
I will tell you because working in retail. People have would still give me AOL emails, and I would be fucking
blow my fucking mind.
Dude,
you got an AOL
like, it's still around, and even it works still. I didn't know AOL was even like a thing anymore, dude. So that was like, it's always funny because I get shit for having a Yahoo fucking email because
I have a Yahoo as well.
But
almost 20 years strong with Yahoo. Let's go, boys.
But no, AIM was the shit, dude. AOL.
But we would. So you know how you could get. I don't even remember how this shit worked, but they had Plinko and a couple of the games that were community games where they would have chat rooms.
Oh, yeah.
And then
chat rooms, dude. I was all about that.
And I think we talked about this before, but people would put the A/S/L question
ASL,
mark.
Of course, yeah.
And we would
location.
We would lie.
You'd lie?
Oh, yeah. We would lie. Because
I was pretty, like, truthful, I think, more times than not.
Nah, fuck that. We're lying. We're fucking with people on the internet. We're fucking with desperate old men.
But then next thing you know, you're with
children.
Fucking Chris Hansen in a room going,
No. I'm not.
No, you're
I'm
the
not
kid,
looking
though.
for anybody.
Yeah, you're the kid, but I'm
not
saying
pretending. I'm not luring anybody. It was just hilarious because we had multiple pictures of these. I think in the adult industry they would call them SSBBWs.
What the fuck is SSBBW? I don't even think I've heard that.
Well, do you know what a BB? Do you know what BBW stands
big, beautiful
for?
Woman.
Okay,
but what
so
is
SS is super size, big beautiful woman. So this is a big woman. This is a big one. But we would have pictures of these women with their giant asses.
You were
out.
sending pictures. You were full conning, dude. That's crazy.
100%.
You were catfishing. You would talk to some dudes and
they were into it. They loved it. They were into it. I swear to God, they were into it. And I'd be like, you don't even know how many rolls of toilet paper it takes to wipe this ass. And they'd be like, yeah, front to back, baby, front to back.
Oh, dude. That's wild that you were doing that as a kid, dude. Also, I don't know.
But yeah, I don't. I was kidding about the singing thing. I'm a terrible singer, but
I can't sing for shit either.
I think we're both in the same lane where like we know what we're capable of.
Yeah.
We have dreams and things that we aspire to, but we kind of stick to the program. You know, we know what we're good at. And then there's people who are totally fucking delusional who will post things on the internet now. This is why I love Instagram and YouTube. It's such a beautiful thing. So go to the search bar on Instagram and look up. It should pop up because I follow him. This is a deep cut. No way this has hit fucking YMH yet. You saw it here first, The Naturals. Type in FRNKE and then it should pop up. I think his name is Frank E.27 or something. Right there. Bang. So this guy sings horribly. And before you click, don't click on anything yet. Before you hear what this guy sounds like, and make sure the volume's up so you can hear it when you press play.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Now it's not that this guy is like singing totally off key and you go, okay, this person's a horrible singer. This guy, he hits these little riffs where you're like, ooh, you're in the sweet spot, and then you go off key, and it's very weird, and he auto-tunes it. Press play on the first one.
I can't handle the haircut either, dude. The hair bothers me.
Throw it up, Derek. He has wet curls. I feel the same way. Wet curls look weird.
Why is there just like random pictures of women that just pop up? And it wasn't the same woman. Ooh. Oh. Oh.
He's gripping the mic.
Now the question is though, does this fucking guy really think he's good? Or is it a bit?
That was an AI photo. Buddy, go look at how many posts he has. Go look at how many posts he has on his page, dude. Some people actually, the funny thing is, this is going in. All right, cut it off so we can talk about it. This is like a new category. I don't know if anybody else has come up with this name, but if not, we're branding it right here on the Naturals Pod. CringeCore. CringeCore. There's a ton of these people. There's this one guy, and fuck, I can't remember his username, but he does these like weird talky, singy songs in the same vein where you can tell it's totally serious, and he is into this shit.
But he's bad.
But people love it.
He has like a fucking album out that says Simon Says out now. The fact already that your album is called fucking Simon Says is already terrible.
I mean, I'm probably going to hell for saying this, but this guy looks like Charlie Kirk, but with curly, wavy, wet
kinda, dude. Yeah, the hair is terrible. It's like slicked back, wavy, curly. Almost looks like he's
Charlie
balding.
Kirk didn't get assassinated. He just started a weird singing career on Instagram with 22,000 followers.
The conspiracy theorists. It's like, we found him, dude. He's here singing terrible songs in some fucking hotel room with AI photos popping up, dude.
Yeah, I mean, the internet rewards this. Like this, I'm fine with because he has a lot of.
He has 22,000.
Let's call it original music. He's doing his own thing.
It does seem like it's his own song. Yeah.
Look up. Go to the search bar again and search. Type in Baby Joe, and it should pop up. I think the username is I am Baby Joe. But there's some people. They just do the same thing over and over and over and over, and I don't understand how the internet rewards that shit so frequently. Right there, right at the top. So this guy is the gingeriest of gingers. Now I will say, shout out to the man's barber, because this guy has a crispy fade in almost all the videos, but he does, and he's done a bunch of collabs with bigger people on social media, but he does the same dance in every single video.
And also,
click it and watch it.
Why the fuck, real quick, why is most of his photos posted up at a Chevron?
Well, no, he's going to do the dance if you click on him. This guy's an S-tier douche. You see he's doing the little heart emoji? He does the same dance every fucking... And look at how fruity he looks when he's doing it.
Oh, no.
He almost looks like the fruity Andrew Tate impersonator who like was twerking and wearing loafers.
What the fuck? This is real.
This is real. If you scroll through those reels, this is real reels.
He's like, I'm fucking hard. He thinks he's hard. He's making the love emoji. This is the worst shit I've ever seen. How the fuck do you even come across people? Like, do you like this shit?
No. This is the kind of weirdness that is like jumbled up in my algorithm.
I didn't even, you've just opened up a new door that I didn't even know fucking existed on the internet, dude. That's terrible. I don't know whether it's funny, sad, delusional, because it's like these people think they're good. I could never, my point is I could never imagine filming myself doing something that I know I was dog shit at, or not in like you're so terrible at it, and then telling people I'm the best.
I mean, this is the day and age we live in. We are actively doing it as we sit here because everybody's like, I'm just gonna throw my shit out there and hopefully appear. But a lot of the dumber shit is rewarded. You can see the engagement tapered off. It is funny because on some of the posts he is fighting for his life in the comment section because he does get roasted ultra hard, and I think it's the same song every single time.
Some guy said no straight dudes doing shit like this. Oh oh, dude, this shit looks terrible. But
Yeah.
there's some people that are like, I love your dance moves. Some people say loosen up because it's very stiff. Why is it the same move every time? Why is he flipping them off?
He's an ultra
And then saying, "I
pasty
love
ginge
you"?
too. Like if you see a still where his arms are down, he almost blends into the fucking wall, and it just looks like his clothes are staying.
I mean,
there.
the level of intelligence on this guy has to be like low, right?
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Okay, so if you were going to be totally delusional and say I'm going to be a
Cringecore,
singer
dude,
or
that's
I'm going to
funny.
be a dancer or what have you, what would your delusional dream be, and what would you do? What would you do?
Damn, that's a good question because it's like, do you do entertainment or do you do like sports?
But you're going no. I would
gotta
say
be
I would say
entertainment
stay
on
away
the
from
state
sports.
from
Sports
sports,
is
okay.
tough to fake because you have to
be good, right?
At least at a certain level to get in. Like we're assuming that no skill is required. You're just like, I'm going to be a painter or,
in this scenario,
or whatever.
can you ever become good at it because you do it so much, believing it that maybe you get to a point you're good, or
Sure.
you're always just gonna be trash?
But I'm saying you're going into it with a level of delusion where you think you're already amazing, but you're dog shit. You're at a beginner level, but you just go wild.
I mean, only because I would think it's cool. Like, I mean, I love it. I respect people that can do it, but I would never really think I'm delusional, but it also would be kind of funny, and it's like an easy slam dunk, easy one, but like singing, similar to like how you started this episode, it would be dope to be like a good ass singer. And I could see like in some songs, because I've been like musically inclined, and I feel like I can maybe pass as like a background guy that chimes in sometimes.
Oh, okay. I respect
on
that.
key at least, right?
Sure.
But to think I could just do a whole song, like haven't you ever like sang a song in your car or in the shower and you think you're hitting the notes? Or
The best places to sing are in the car or in the shower.
But you hear yourself and you think you're nailing it. is my point.
No. You don't hear yourself. That's
Yeah,
the point.
but you
Is that
think
you
you're nailing
drown
it,
yourself
yeah.
out. You're like, I'm just.
But you think you're nailing
crushing
it, but if someone was recording it, it's probably dog shit.
you're
awful,
singing
dude.
"On
Yeah.
Bended Knee" by Casey and JoJo in the shower, and you're like, I would definitely get pussy if a girl was here. Like I would.
But then the
crush that.
reality is the camera that's looking at you, you're that guy. You're fucking that guy.
I mean, make the best
But
of it.
for
if you
me,
can.
singing would be
Singer.
like cool. But
you would like
I'm not good at
intentionally.
it.
But okay. So not even saying intentionally be bad, but you would, with your current singing voice, no training. Because I feel like anybody who, because believe it or not, there really is a science and an art to that,
No,
and
100%.
a proper
Even
vocal
in
coach
metal,
can
even
teach
in metal,
you
yeah, 100%.
how to use your
it.
vocal
There's
cords and
breathing
how you open your
exercises.
mouth, all kinds of
100%.
crazy
Yeah.
shit. Like it's wild.
Okay, I'll go one further then. I'll go one further because it's something I always wanted to be able to do, and it does go under music. And I'll get into like why I like this in a second, but piano, fuck it. I would act like I could play piano.
I love that.
Right?
Yeah.
Because like there's so many cool things, like a Hans Zimmer, you know, like who's doing scores for movies, which is like I'm like really into like that style and like old like classical, but like there's this German dude that's
more
like
an
beast,
orchestral tone where it has
like
gravitas.
power. Yeah. But there's
I
a
love it.
guy that mixes like Beethoven and old shit, but with like new age like poppy and hip hop. But he's like a phenom on piano. I can show you off air or whatever, but I will show you. And he's just like, but he's not bad. He's actually insane prodigy. But I'm just saying, I would be like the opposite of that kid, thinking I'm fucking shredding the piano. You know,
And
like the
people
dudes
are
at the mall. Yeah. So, and it's just terrible, and I'm really just hitting keys together, but I think I'm hitting the notes.
That is
shredding.
an aura moment, though. If you can play piano really well,
Oh,
and
yeah.
there's just a random piano in a mall,
And you just stop people.
airport, terminal, gala event, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, you're in there. I should have stuck with piano. I could have done it for sure.
You felt like you were good?
No. If I was good when I was younger. If I would have continued doing it, I probably would have been a pretty damn good piano
like
player.
being piano would just be fucking sick, and like performing for people, but also it would be kind of funny to pretend like you're bad at that, but you're also badass. So that's probably what I would.
There are these
piano.
people, and I don't even know what you call it. I think they call themselves sound artists or something like that. But they bang shit, and some of them have these elaborate electronic setups where they play noises, but it is literally utter fucking nonsense. Like, there is no rhyme or reason to it.
They're not doing it for like movies or like
no.
sequences.
This is for an audience. It's almost like a performance art piece, but it's just dog shit.
So it's almost like the Smash shit that we talked about before. What the fuck was that called? You're hitting a fucking trash
Oh my
can?
god, Stomp.
Stomp is terrible. I fucking hate Stomp. Stomp is terrible.
Compared to these motherfuckers, Stomp is
like the gold
S tier. Oh yeah, they're the gold standard of banging shit and making noises in a rhythm. These people have no rhythm, and they're actually...
Are they all pretentious and shit too?
Oh
like
yeah,
people,
well that's what I'm saying. It's like
worse.
That's for people who are so fucking deluded that they think something that nobody wants is a precious gem. And it's like,
yeah,
no,
it's like the old school South Park thing is they smell their own farts, dude, because they literally think their shit is so fucking good that they eat into their own delusion. It's like not only delusional to other people, but they're delusional to themselves. Like, that's what's kind of crazy when you think about it, is you have to sit there and lie to yourself. Do you think they're doing that? Like, I am... Like, there's like a doubt, and then they're just like, no, I am good at this.
I feel like this guy understands the lane that he's in. The Baby Joe guy.
Okay, so he knows this is cringe.
He does. But he, and to a certain level, you have to respect it. He doesn't give a fuck. He's like, this gets people to engage with it, so I'm doing it. It goes back to what Jeff was saying, like, hate guides the fucking internet.
So it's like Relic Rhymes.
But the frame...
Do you know who Relic Rhymes is real quick? Can I show you Relic Rhymes real fast? Because this has a lot of relevancy.
But honestly, I would say the Frank guy, the first guy that we looked at, he likes it. And also somebody like that, I'm not trying to shit on him or make him feel bad about himself. And there are some people, I don't know if they're listening to the album, if I'm being honest, but there are some people that do enjoy it. And I think the spirit of it, the fact that he loves it, and that's what matters. Because his singing's not great, and he is clearly auto-tuning the absolute dog shit out of his stuff. Oh, the guy that looks like Lord Farquaad. Yeah. This is hilarious. Yeah.
So it's the same shit, but like I would argue he's kind of on the line of like good.
Play one of them right now. Might as well, fuck it. Let's go. Full volume. Come on.
You wanna see me? Okay, cool. Go bring your friends. Okay, cool. All my bitches what? All my bitches
And see, it kind of bangs, right? It's like it shouldn't bang, but it does, dude. Like he's not that good at it, but kind of,
buddy.
Yeah,
I mean, his stuff is good, but you're not gonna listen to this shit in your car and be like, got a bob. Bad bitches.
Well, because the shit, I want to see if it's the hair did. You know, it's the hair song, right? The hair shit is what made him pop off. He's like, bitch, I just got my hair done, bitch. And dude, he's done it with like Tom Brady and celebrities.
I don't
like
know
doing
if there was an AI version of it, but the I can't remember the actor's name, but the guy who played Will in Stranger Things, there was a video of him doing it, and I was like,
they did it on SNL and shit, and this guy's like, they stole my shit. But the thing is, you know that's a wig, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So,
but it's mega
also,
viral off of that shit.
I know, but it's kind of like sad in the same way that like this dude was trying to be a regular rapper and you couldn't get the time of the day, and he put on this fucking Lord Farquaad wig, and then he just blew up. But he made it. He found a fucking niche, so I kind of respect that. I think this is teetering on that line that you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
CringeCore,
no. I feel like he has genuine skill.
Okay,
he just had to find a weird way to make that shit pop. But I respect it. The thing that sucks is there are a lot of these people that exist, and that goes like way back to the Vine days, where people knew them for one thing and they tried something else,
and then they just couldn't
nobody
do it.
gave a fuck.
That's why I kind of feel bad for a guy like this, because I agree. Like, is he bad at rap? Is he like the best rapper ever? No, but he has a couple jams, and the fact he had to put on this corny ass wig and play, and he's playing into it, so I get it. But the fact he had to do that to get there is
making
like,
pretty good money. So,
so
I mean, fuck it.
Would you do some shit like this though?
Wear a fucking little wig and do witty raps and be short? And I wouldn't be short. Like, I gotta be honest. Like, I'm not trying to be. He's short.
But but my point is like someone.
If someone told you some kind of gimmick,
some weird gimmick, you do the gimmick thing.
Sure.
See, I don't know if I'd want to do that, because then you get boxed in being only known for that gimmick and not the real picture of like, hey, I'm actually good at this.
No, I would say like personally, if I could, because there's many internet personalities that have really done well and made money off of that shit over time.
R.I.P. Haley Welch.
All right.
Haley Welch is the Hawk Tuah girl.
I know that, but I'm just saying, like,
her career's dead, though, is my point. Like, she was big and now she's gone, is my point, though. I don't know if I want that huge come up only to just become nothing again.
No. I wouldn't want to do that either, but I'm just saying, like, it's possible. Find your special little.
So you're okay with gimmicks and shit, then? It actually surprises me that you think
as long as you're comfortable with that. I'm just to your point. I'm not trying to box myself in. I feel like the podcast shit opens us up to a lot of things. We're going to do a live show. We got a lot of big things.
But we are like the typical. Like,
but we want to be multifaceted. I don't want to be known for one thing.
Yeah.
We're always on the move. But one thing that we should be known for is out of pocket questions. All right. So in honor of the aforementioned live show that we are doing with our friend and collaborator Molly Stewart,
let's go.
We will pull our out-of-pocket questions.
Out of the Molly's Mist. Okay,
jar.
I like the switch up. That's cool.
I'm always moving.
Check out
I'm
her
always
podcast.
Juking and jiving.
Totally wholesome, not dirty podcast.
Get in there.
Get it kind of down. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to put my hand
what
in there.
you mean you can't fit your hand in there? Come on,
Not
Derek.
really, dude.
There's only 3 cubes.
You gotta like tilt it so I can grab it.
I'm gonna shake it out. I can't fit my hand in there either. Oh fuck! Do you only get one?
I got one, so I feel like maybe that should be your question.
Okay. Mine's the floor one. Yeah. Let the floor decide.
But no, seriously, guys, submit your out-of-pocket questions. You can do it at thenaturalspod@gmail.com or DM us on our socials. We want to hear from you guys. Submit your questions, and if they end up in there, we pick them. If they're good, we will. You can win some merch. Okay, how's your question? How are you feeling?
Mine's
buddy?
pretty good.
Okay, because you hated the one with Jeff, and it was hilarious that you hated it, and then you kind of crushed Jeff. I feel bad for Jeff.
I love you, Jeff Leach. I know you'll probably never watch this.
Yeah, or know that we said we love him, but he's the man, dude.
No, mine's fine. It's better that I got this one instead of you, because I just feel like, I mean, honestly, after I answer this, feel free to fucking chime in.
Oh, okay. You feel like you
tell me what your response to this would be. So my question is, what's the grossest food combo you secretly love? Damn.
That's actually, I like that question. That's good, because people do mix some weird shit together. I mean, I already know mine.
I have multiple. So tell me in the chat if you think this is weird. I don't think this is weird. I feel like this is normal and fine, what I'm about to tell you. So you tell me whether or not it's weird.
We're gonna post this.
So what I like to do is I take 2 pieces of bread, white bread. Let's call it a white bread. It doesn't have to be white, but 2 pieces of bread.
Your preference is white.
Yeah.
What would be your preference of bread? Give them the full picture.
Sourdough? Okay. Well, no, sourdough's great, but just for a regular sandwich that you're not always toasting, grandma's bread. It's called grandma's bread.
Okay, I don't know. But all right, so
it's a brand.
Okay, so that's your thing.
It's fucking top tier grandma's bread.
Sometimes the brand does matter with
bread. 100% matters.
There's levels to bread.
Makes a fucking sandwich for sure.
Okay. So all right, so we're going grandma's.
And I grew up on Oro wheat, which was not great, but my mother had our health in mind.
Home grain for me. Home grain.
So I put a little mayo on both pieces of bread, and then I just cover it with pepperonis, and then that's a sandwich, and you eat it. It's just mayo, bread, pep.
I already hate mayonnaise. And then is it cold?
Well,
it's cold pepperoni? You don't even heat the pepperoni?
I mean, we don't need to heat the pepperoni. That's fine.
So if there's cold pepperoni on your hot slice of pizza, you're cool with that too?
Well, that's different. That's not the fucking sandwich.
Oh, okay. So my point is,
situational
it's all cold shit, which sounds like my nightmare.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, this is nothing that you can relate to.
You're not even toasting the bread.
No. Bread, mayo, pep. And then another one that really upsets people. And this is some old people shit. Tap in if you do this too, or if you've ever known anybody who's had this, but it's a peanut butter sandwich, but you put dill pickles on it. Dill pickles. So it's like, it's sour.
It just sucks because I'm like the guy that can't sit here and
debate.
It's
crunchy. It's creamy. It's got all the like it's a flavor explosion.
It sounds like a nightmare to me, but I feel like I can't get my opinion.
You would fucking rather take a bullet to the head than eat this sandwich, Derek. Like this would.
That's my point. So I feel like I can't really like. My point is I can't really say that's good or talk shit about it, because I just would never ever eat that, and I already hate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, so I feel like I can't really speak on that. But I would be curious to know if people thought that was extremely disgusting. It sounds disgusting, but I can't really speak on it because I'm not a food guy.
Sure. Okay.
But I feel like, to me,
that's why I said that was
the
not
pepperoni
that was not
and
your
mayonnaise
question.
was a little weirder to me than the fucking.
See, to me, it's
pickle.
very regular. There are sandwiches, cold sandwiches,
Yeah, cold
that do have
sandwiches are
pepperoni on them. I don't know if anybody's just doing only
What,
pep,
like salami
or maybe pep
or
and
like other
cheese.
meats.
Yeah,
like
yeah, other
meats
things
or
like an
whatever.
Italian.
Yeah. Okay,
There's multiple
so maybe
meats.
I don't know. I'm not a sandwich
What
guy,
is your
so maybe it's not
gross
that
food
crazy.
combo?
For mine, it's not even that far off from yours, but it's just literally bread and Miracle
The
Whip.
Miracle Whip thing, yeah. Fucking Miracle Whip people.
I haven't had it in a long time, but
Y'all are weird. Y'all are weird. Get mayonnaise. Miracle Whip
mayonnaise
is
gross.
weird.
Miracle Whip tastes
Shut the
way
fuck
better.
up. Miracle Whip is just mayonnaise with sugar in it.
No, it's so it's way better, dude. Mayonnaise is so gross. I can't eat mayonnaise on anything, and the fact when burger places try to put mayonnaise on a burger, I'm fucking appalled and offended, dude.
Yeah.
Are you a mayonnaise on your burger guy?
I don't mind it if there's a lot of shit going on, like if they have a bunch of toppings.
Okay.
But
So
I
not to be like
agree
a lot
with
of
you.
things. Okay, yeah.
When it's a burger or like a hot and spicy chicken or a McChicken or whatever the fuck they call it now at
pure
McDonald's,
mayonnaise, right?
and they
Yeah.
just put a fat glob on there, you might as well come in my mouth. Like that is the worst shit ever. This giant ball of mayonnaise on top of my chicken
Yeah,
patty.
it's just so nasty. Dude, did you see the fucking McDonald's CEO struggling to eat his own fucking burger? What was that all about, dude?
It's because he's some
That
like,
frightens me a little
corporate
bit. I don't know if we should eat McDonald's anymore.
robot.
Yeah.
He probably is
But it
like
was so
Brian
weird.
Johnson. He eats 3 slabs of seaweed
already
and a
seemed
cup
like
of
a-
vitamins. Like he doesn't eat regular people food or the artificial shit. Did
you just say eat seaweed and a cup full of vitamins?
He doesn't eat fucking artificial cardboard garbage.
It's
they're
true
putting
though.
out.
He didn't seem like a real person, dude. He fucking genuinely seemed like those Memorp robots I've talked about, because he was just like, oh, it was just so awkward. He didn't seem like a human being about to eat a burger. Like he seemed
And
like
he
an
took a
alien
little
or something.
bitch ass
He
bite.
did. It was like a
Which every CEO,
it's
every husky white man who's the CEO of a burger company fist pumped when they saw that. They're like, I'm going to make a fucking video.
yeah.
We're getting on social
It
media.
got talked about from everyone because it's fucking crazy that it's a bad look, man.
And he called it a product.
yeah,
Which
he did.
At the
So
he
didn't
called it a
food, he just-
product.
I
He
don't
called
see-
it
I
a
don't-
product,
so he's
which is
basically
the
saying it's not
level
even
of
food.
corporation.
Yeah, this is crazy. He's
that
your
McDonald's
top guy.
is at. Their lawyers probably told him, you have to call this a product and not food.
Whoa.
Do not say that's the forbidden F word in that commercial. Not
Yeah,
fuck. He probably
food.
could have taken a bite and said, fuck, this is good.
Yeah. Not food.
Don't say it's
really.
food.
You think
It's a
he wasn't allowed to
product.
say food?
I don't know. You tell me,
that's-
McDonald's.
Yeah.
Is it food or is it product? Is it food or is it product? Which one
Ooh,
is
that's
it?
rough that we eat that when you really think about it that way. I didn't know he said that too.
That
That's
shit
also
is
kind of
artificial
frightening.
garbage.
I mean,
They
it is processed
make
really
it
bad,
and
but
package it in fucking warehouses and ship it all across America and the fucking globe.
and
It's
it
not
tastes the
food.
same. Which it should, if it's real food, it should never taste exactly.
I mean,
the
it
same,
hasn't
right?
killed us yet. So in the apocalypse, we just need to find a McDonald's factory and we'll be set for fucking life. We'll
guess,
just eat off
yeah.
the fucking McDonald's forever.
There was some crazy thing. Did you see? It was like a time lapse of one of their burgers, and it like didn't like grow mold and like age and shit.
preservatives.
Like,
Yeah.
Damn.
And I wonder if we start like mainlining those, if they'll just make us last forever.
Yeah, I know,
too.
right? Maybe it's like the secret medicine kit. That'd be funny. Yeah, but funny. Mine's kind of cool. If someone narrated your life, who would you want to do it and why?
Oh, that is a good one.
Which is a pretty cool question. Obviously, everyone's thinking Morgan Freeman, right? That's like the auto answer, but I'm not gonna go that route because it's too generic.
Yeah, I
like the guy's
appreciate
got
that.
a fucking soulful voice, and everyone knows that Morgan Freeman as a fucking documentary voice is the go, right? We could agree with that. Would you say there's someone better than Morgan Freeman?
No. They have that new. It's some kind of dinosaur nature documentary
watched
that's
it yet.
out.
Oh, is it good?
That people are saying it's mind blowing, and they're
Oh.
loving Morgan Freeman's voice. That's all I have to
he's
say.
just like super soothing and good with that. So I feel like I
If
want
he's
to.
smart. He sold that shit to some company, like the AI rights. Like you could just narrate narrate shit into perpetuity. I don't care if it's a colonoscopy. Just like,
you know what's funny is because I don't want it to
enter the rectum with the camera. Be sure to proceed slowly and use plenty of lubricant to not cause the patient discomfort. Because that's why Morgan Freeman. I don't know.
It was a terrible impression.
All right, whatever. Whatever.
Supposed to be Morgan Freeman. I thought you were doing your own like bit voice. That was Morgan Freeman. Oh, I'm so sorry for you. You just fucking did a cringe thing. You thought you were so good at Morgan Freeman impression, and you missed.
I didn't. And nobody watched Invictus, apparently. Fuck all of you.
Dude, that's the second time you thought you've been good at it, and you're really bad at the Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman, you're the GOAT.
He is,
I apologize
dude. He
for
is.
doing
So
a bad
this
impression
is
of you.
kind of fun because I'm gonna say something maybe controversial, but I don't want it to be an American. I actually want it to be someone with an accent, like a British accent or an Australian
Come
accent.
on.
You have to, right?
For a documentary accent.
It just makes it
Gotta
like
be
more
British.
proper or whatever,
Or
I
Morgan
guess,
Freeman.
or whatever. Yeah, or Morgan Freeman. But I'm just saying we're going with a different route. So I really think I want to go with someone like Australian or British. And I mean, shout out Side Jeff's actually got a pretty good I feel like he would crush that too, but I'm not going to go that route either.
Jeff has a very sensual voice. I don't know if I could listen to multiple hours of that
No,
shit.
you think
know what I'm saying? If you had like a 6-part miniseries,
You just
I
feel
don't
like
know
he's
if I could do
seducing
it.
you too much or what?
Pretty much. I feel like I'm being undressed by a voice.
Would it work? Would he undress you?
You wouldn't know, and you wouldn't either. I'm alone.
That's
Me
hella
and the
funny.
doc.
I'm probably going like a Chris Hemsworth. I think would actually be kind of cool. Like a Chris Hemsworth, I feel like could be like, because I feel like he seems like a cool dude as well. Maybe I'm wrong, but he seems like out of all the actors, he actually seems like a bro's
fucking
bro.
die to hang out with the Hems, dude.
He seems like
multiple Hemsworth. Give me both of them, all of them. However many Hemsworth there are, bring them all on.
They just seem like, and I mean, the problem is you get on the line of like everyone in entertainment, most people do know are shitty people. But I guess he has me fooled if he is, because everything I see him he does, he just seems like genuinely happy. He doesn't seem dumb either. like most like good looking people, whether it be women or men, are kind of, they're not all there. And he seems like a bright guy. I'm just being what you just, don't agree with me.
That's ultra. No, I feel like
It's
people can be
true.
attractive and smart at the same time.
I mean,
That's
it's
fucking insane.
A lower percentage.
Damn,
it's
that
a
is
lower
some ultra
percentage.
hater shit. Wow.
It's a fact. It's a
Wow.
fucking fact. So I'm gonna.
You're too pretty to be smart. Get back down there, you dummy.
I'm not saying that about all of them, but I'm telling you, dude, most of them, if you sat in a room and had a conversation with them, you'd be like, oh boy. Oh boy.
Human beings are complex. That's all I'm going to say.
All
Human
right.
beings are diverse and complex. But yeah, Chris
Sure, but
Hemsworth.
Crimson would
That's
be
a
cool
great
because I feel like he
choice.
would also like bring coolness and like actual care behind the voice. It wouldn't just be a guy reading the lines. And that's what I'd want. Someone actually take like joy in like telling my fucking story, not someone that just got paid to tell the lines.
Thor, one of my favorite characters
Same.
in the current Marvel universe. Shout out Chris
So what would you?
Hemsworth.
What would I mean?
Great
Since I answered
choice.
your food, what would you? Who would you go with?
I see. Okay, my life story would be a read. It would be
What would it be?
horrifying.
A drama, mainly
and
a dramedy,
interesting.
a comma
Not
dramedy.
really. There's
No?
oh man,
horror,
we're going on a roller coaster. All of it.
action, all of it.
But just so you would really have to earn it to hear my whole true story. Gilbert Godfrey.
whoa, what? Really? That's a weird one, dude. Gilbert Godfrey. You don't
He
think that
has a crazy voice. He's super loud.
but that wouldn't get annoying, you think?
Oh,
after
that
a
would be
certain amount of
insanely
time?
annoying. But if you want to know all of my dark, dirty secrets, and you got to get through this annoying voice, oh yeah,
as fuck,
oh yeah, that is my secret tomb. That's the booby trap that I've laid. It's Gilbert
So
Godfrey.
if you want to hear the story, you got to get through a
Yep,
fucking
you have
annoying
to suffer. Or
voice.
Fran Drescher, honorable mention.
But I thought you said in a past episode that you would be down to write a book about your life.
No. I want to write a book. It's going to be a fiction. This shit is going to go so hard.
You're actually going to write a book?
I am going to do it. I am going to do it. It's something that I've wanted to do in my life, and I tried it when I was younger, but now I have found the story that I want to tell, and I'm going to go as far as saying this shit could be a movie. Literally,
Just don't end up being one of
when
these
I'm
guys.
at work, I'm listening to music and like
Yeah.
soundtracks, and I'm writing
are you like really writing it out there, or are you just head writing it? Because then
no, it's all in my head now, but I am going to do it. I have the basic plot, and things could change. I mean, shit, like Molly could attest to that. The book writing experience is probably intense. I won't make one as long as hers. My hat's off to her. And it also is true to like the fantasy genre.
Yeah,
they are long reads,
and you said it was fucking great. But
a lot of descriptive language.
Yeah, I'm excited to read her book when it comes out. But what is can you at least say what your book is about? Like not the story, but like is it sci-fi, action? Like is it fucking like what is the style at least of the book?
I mean, at say that, dude.
Action adventure, like what?
Action for sure.
Like would it be like a Jack Reacher type guy? That's
romance.
Okay.
Fucking so be like there is going to be a religious overtone to it. Now
okay.
I feel like it won't put off non-religious people because the action and the story and everything is going to be badass. It is dope. I'm really excited.
Yeah, what was that fucking? Wasn't there a movie with Vin Diesel that was kind of like a sci-fi, like kind of?
He was like the last witch slayer or something. It was pretty good. It was decent.
But it kind of reminds me of it's almost like that in a sense. Like you're gonna have an action adventure. There's gonna be like is the religion one you've made up?
No, Jesus fucking no. This is gonna happen.
Well, some people create.
This is gonna happen in a modern day setting. In real life.
Okay,
this
and it's
isn't
based
a fantasy
on like
world or
religion that exists in real life.
Correct.
I'm just saying because sometimes in fiction they create religions. Like Dune, they created religions.
Yeah, I see where you're going with that. This is gonna take place in modern times.
Okay, and with a modern religion, and it's a story that's kind of like that, but it's action adventure. So it's like an adventure.
Oh yeah, it's dope. There could be potential for a whole series, but I want to at least write a book. I know it will be a dope story and an exciting read. Look out for that.
That's a lot of work, dude.
Far distant future. I mean, obviously, it's something that will be a passion project that I will eventually get to.
Would you have someone ghostwrite it, or would you write it yourself?
No, I would do it because I have exactly how I want the whole story to go in my head. But it's just like filling in all the spaces.
How long do you think if you had to guess how long it would be?
I'm aiming for 300 pages. I think 300 pages is a strong book. It's not too insanely long to read,
but it's
just a good little bite.
Yeah.
You get a great story, and it's super entertaining, and it sets it up for like potentially a series. Because I think some of them, and they're super even fucking Harry Potter. Some of those books are. Thick.
Don't you feel like it would be pressure though if your book got fucking really popped off to write more though? Like, would you want to fall into that trap? Because now you're like, ooh, am I just turning this out to appease people, or because I really have a story here? You see what I'm saying?
I mean,
like, would you extend it out because
no. Similar to the podcast, I want it to go for how long the story goes.
Okay.
So when it's over,
so you wouldn't extend
it's over.
Okay, yeah,
it's
okay,
over.
cool. So
we
you're
don't
not
need to drag it out. No, fuck that.
Yeah,
nope.
To get
when
money,
it's over, it's over.
Bullshit.
Nope.
Okay.
Fuck that.
Yeah, see, I
cannot be bought.
Okay.
I cannot be bought in that sense. Even
so
like big time fuck you money. If we got to the point where it was a good selling book, there was a series, potentially there's a movie tied to that shit. I'm not selling out for nobody. I will have total control over that. I want the story to be told my way, and if it's not, then fuck it.
I think it's sad that more people don't read books. Like, I mean, I'll even say I fall victim to that. Like, I should read more, because when you do read a good book, it is fucking top tier, dude.
It's very good. I'm telling you, yeah. I have kind of fallen off just because life has gotten crazy. But if you get in the habit of make it a bedtime routine, before bed, read for half an hour to an hour.
Yeah.
You'll sleep great. And also, it's just nice. You feel so much more at peace, because I am someone who falls victim to the doom scrolling shit. My girlfriend Hannah hates that. And you get sucked into the phone zone. You feel so much better mentally when you're engaging your mind in a healthy way.
It's funny because I don't. It's funny because I actually don't do doom scrolling like you explained. I really don't. But I don't know how to turn off my own mind, and that is like my prison. Is I just go down paths where I can't turn my mind off.
Yeah.
And it's just like, fuck, I want to sleep. Like, stop fucking thinking about shit, dude. So, like, any way to distract that, my point is, like, would make it easier to go to sleep.
Reading,
like,
is a great tool
you're
for
focused on that story and all that. So, no, I loved reading. There's, like, a lot of books. I'm a horror and sci-fi guy. Like, there was a book series called The Strain, which is, like, it took, like, an interesting play on vampires being more of, like, a one entity that was more of like a virus, like virus compared to.
Did they do a show about that?
FX,
okay, yeah.
But the book, the three of them, it's really good. So I like books like that. Like, I'm even an old school, like, Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Sure.
And like those cool
I know you're a
fucking
big
things.
vampire guy.
So in reading those books, it's just cool because you just create this world and stuff in your head. And that's what I was speaking on earlier. Sometimes it doesn't translate to movies, but that's the beauty of reading a good book is you create it. Somehow the writer made it so you create their universe in your head. And that, but with your own, you add the paint, like you add the canvas and the background, but you're adding the paint of like, well, how does this character look in my mind? And I think that's fun. I think that's cool.
Man, there is this video game, top tier single player game. It's called Dishonored. There's two of them. The original one's great, but they also wrote a series of books. Oh. This is the one instance where I enjoyed something across two mediums because or maybe you don't. If you're somebody who loves a book, the movie or TV series really doesn't more often than not, it just doesn't do it justice. If you're somebody that never read the book but you heard about it and then you watch the TV series, you think it's great, but I feel like if you read the book, you would be like, this is dog shit.
I quickly like
your mind
tap that because it's
that
true.
just shows
a lot of people that become hardcore fans of books get fucking angry at movies or have to like get kind of won over by a movie because they're just like, that's not how that person looks or that's not what that character should be doing, because they have their own vision and mindset of how they look that some people just refuse to accept the movie because of who they cast or something, because they're like, that's not who fucking should have played that role. But it's like, you should just be open to it because it's funny because in that director's mind or whoever wrote it for the movie, that was how the character looked in their mind. So maybe just see how at least it plays out. Because some movie, I mean, come on, Lord of the Rings. I know the
when
books
somebody
but the
really
movies are still
owns it and
great.
nails it,
I mean, it's still fucking
in your
phenomenal.
mind, you get it.
Yeah. But I even understand because there's been a couple things that I've read or enjoyed, or even like a sequel of an original movie or something where they change the cast or the characters, and I'm like, nah, fuck that. Like for me, one of those movies, and I'm not shitting on everyone that is in the cast or in these movies, but it really bothers me because it has nothing to do. Jumanji, man.
Oh,
the Jumanji's bothering me, dude. Fuck them. Because Jumanji to me is fucking Robin Williams out of that board game, the suspense, the suction of that board game coming to life in the real world, and Robin Williams, and we just have The Rock and fucking Kevin Hart walking around in the fucking jungle, so we call it Jumanji. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that.
It is pretty entertaining. I love Jack Black. Like, I'm sorry.
I love Jack Black too. That's why I mentioned I'm not trying to shit on the cast because Jack Black is I love Jack Black.
But I understand what you're saying. It got kind of turned into commercial garbage versus the original movie, legendary, something you love.
Hold something dear in my heart. So I can see where someone has that feeling on a book and it gets translated to me and you're like, damn. So that was kind of my reference to that.
I agree wholeheartely. Okay.
But that's cool. I hope you do that.
You recommended it. Oh no, I am doing it. I will update people because I would honestly go as far as saying if we get to the point where we have enough people watching and we have a Patreon and some other things that are lightly paywalled, we're never going to gouge anybody.
No, never.
We're just trying to facilitate doing the thing.
Yeah, giving you extra content, so you know.
Yeah, I would love to essentially even have a forum where I could kind of float ideas by people and you in the know can kind of have an advanced idea of like where the book is going, who the characters are.
Yeah, we should create a fucking, honestly, we can even do this soon. We should just create like a Discord for the Naturals Pod and like fans and stuff. If you want to get in there, we'll figure that out.
Pod Discord coming soon.
Yeah, because fuck it. Then we just create a community and you could talk about whatever stuff on the pod or your book or if you want to ask us questions that we come up, whatever. I think it'd be fun. So I think we should set that up, honestly.
Yeah. But anyways, you have given me many recommends.
Okay.
For movies and series.
Ooh, did I disappoint you or
no? Okay. You have a sterling record, so that's what I'm saying. Is like you have another winner. So I've been holding off, but Hannah and I needed a new show, so we started From.
Okay.
Wow.
Cool. What a show!
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
What
I cannot believe
dude.
It doesn't seem like it's really that well known or popular.
No,
but it's a fucking great show.
Okay, cool, awesome. I'm happy to hear that. But isn't it like insane how mindfucky it is, and you kind of don't know shit?
Well, like we're about to finish the first season, and there's 3 seasons. I don't know, like
the 4th one's coming out this year. I'm super stoked. It's coming out next month. Yeah, I love this show. If you haven't checked it out, truly, it's sick.
like syrupy heroin of TV. Because you really, every single time
it's so
you
good.
finish an episode, you're like,
I need more.
What the fuck is going on?
So you have to keep watching.
You need to know. You need to know what's about to happen next.
We still don't know, dude.
Jesus. I get that. I get that.
I mean, maybe people smarter than me because I've done the forums, but for most people I've read, we still are kind of like, they're starting to become by season 3, and I'm not going to say much to ruin it, but they're starting
for the audience at home.
Shit.
Give them the basic premise of the show. You don't have to name a bunch of characters. Just tell them what is going on.
Well, the real quick important part is the writers that are connected to the show were also connected to Lost, which I would argue is one of the OG best shows of all time, even though they fumbled the ending.
I mean, hopefully From won't go off the rails.
Correct.
Like, let's really do a good job at
OG was good, and then they kind of lost it. But my point is those writers were kind of creative with like the mystery and keeping you on your toes, and like you really have to fucking pay attention to every little fucking detail, every Easter egg.
I'm a lore guy.
Me too. And that's what this show is all about, is that you're not gonna fucking know much. But anyways,
episode 1, you just have a million questions, and they slowly start to.
But the questions are so good, it's amazing. Yeah, it's so good, and they'll answer some questions, but there's stuff even now that you don't know. So basically, the premise of the show is you'll see a tree. People will see a tree that has fallen on the road. And if you go past that tree, what happens is you end up driving into this little
you don't go past the tree. The tree essentially stops you. So the tree is the marker.
A marker of like you're about to enter.
Of where they're... Now, this is the funniest shit ever. And Hannah and I have a theory that if you are a prepared traveler and you have a fucking chainsaw in the car... You won't get trapped. You just basically
once you see
out of the way
the fallen tree, you're in it.
Yeah.
So basically, what happens is you will drive, and it's like a decent amount. It's not just like a really tiny area. It's kind of like a small. There's like forest and stuff, but basically you loop through this town. You cannot escape this town.
It's like a small rural town.
Correct.
Essentially.
And you get stuck in there, but they come across other people that are stuck in this town.
Well, the funny thing is, when you have successfully been caught in the loop, people are in disbelief.
Correct.
So
like
they
people
continue
keep driving,
to drive to the town
because they can't believe
they're
that they're
looking.
Like,
they're seeing the same buildings. What the fuck is going on? Like they're arguing with one another in the car.
I mean, what
they're
are
unhappy
you thinking
about it.
If you really did that real life, I mean, I would probably do that at first. Like, dude, no, this is keep driving. Like
you and
it would be fucking crazy, dude.
He would get in a fucking argument immediately the first time we looped because that shit is frustrating. But I feel like if we did it
you would be mad. You would be like,
I feel like if we did it a second time,
you'd be telling me I'm wrong. Like if I noticed it is what I'm saying, you'd be like, no, there's no fucking way, and you'd keep wanting to drive for a while.
But you and me are puzzle guys.
That's true.
So if we did it once, we would go, okay, we fucked up. We got to find the turn to get out of it.
But we'd probably try to find
other
other
routes. Back again. You're like, we're in an infinite loop of fucking hell. Like, no way.
Frightening. And then the part that makes the show even better and amazing, because it is borderline horror, which your boy loves, is that when nighttime comes, there are beings, and this is all I'm going to say. Do you know what the beings are? Do you have a guess on what the beings are?
Okay, so light spoiler alert. Hannah keeps saying vampires. These things are not vampires. There's no way they're vampires.
I'm not trying to ruin too much, but that's a wrong.
But they're very creepy. They essentially present as human, and they're always smiling.
Yep.
Which is the most unsettling shit ever.
Yeah.
And they only move at a walking pace, so you can outrun them.
Correct.
You can outrun them. You can run away from them. But they are coming.
The thing is they can replicate anyone in your life. So like a child, your mom, a friend, me, you, to try to entice you to come outside, because if you come outside, they kill you.
Or if you open an entryway to a building, they can come in.
They can come in. Because
basically what you learn is one of the characters, who's one of the leads, his name is Boyd.
Yep.
He discovers these
also
rocks that have little etchings in them. They're called talismans that essentially keeps them from coming in. So as long as you are inside and you keep all the doors and windows closed, they cannot come in.
Which I'll say into Hannah's defense is why some people get kind of tricked under that, like they're vampires. Because
I mean, the one guy at Colony House that was giving the bitch flowers and was trying to get some pussy, he invited the whole horde in, which is crazy.
To try to get some puss, dude.
Okay, so right at the end. So basically, once night falls, these things chill outside of buildings. And they'll go, hey, it's grandma.
Correct. They
or,
try to get you outside.
hey, I want to suck your dick. Or whatever.
Yeah.
To try to get you.
Any way to get you
to
in,
let them
to
in.
manipulate
And
it,
apparently they have some kind of little trance that they can put you in to potentially compel you to open a window or door to let them in.
Yeah.
But for me, if I'm stuck in this situation, I gotta fuck with them. So like, what would you do in front of the window? Like me personally, I think it would be fun to just jerk off right in their face. Right in their face. Just,
are you staring them in the eye?
oh yeah, I'm gonna be like,
that's insane.
lick your lips for me. Turn to the side.
What if they turn into a really hot chick that you want to lust over, though, and that's how they ultimately get
I'm not,
you,
dude. We live in 2026. There's internet pornography. I don't need you to be in here. Like, you could just stay on the other side of the
That's
window, and this
wild,
is
dude.
fine. Yeah. What if it like really upset them, or you found out that was the way that you could escape? Is by disgusting them, and then they would leave you alone. They wouldn't want to eat you.
Oh yeah, just making them grossed out or whatever. But dude, I'm glad you like the show. It's a fucking great show, but it is a show that fucking mind wraps you, and because you spiral
It's
down,
really good.
But it's so good.
It's
the way
really
written,
good.
Yeah.
Solid first. That's how you know, because there's a lot of shows where the first season's like meh.
No, it's
And then you
great
gotta
off
get
the
into
rip,
it.
dude. Yeah, and just wait because the
Top
season.
tier
Yeah,
from.
you're gonna love the next 2 seasons, and I'm stoked for the new one. So that makes me happy.
Okay.
I really loved it because it is.
In
good. Check it out.
closing, send us your out-of-pocket questions. We would love to give away some merch. For the people in the Las Vegas area, we are going to be having a show tentatively at the Skinny Bar in Boulder City with our friend Molly Stewart, and it's going to be a fucking great time. I think we're going to see a Big Daddy Dave. We'll take
Hopefully,
a Friday night off the strip, or if he will delay his entry to the strip to join us to have some boops
Hell yeah.
and some laughs. You have to be there for this shit, and then we are going to run a pod. It's going to be so fucking epic.
Yeah.
Do not miss out on this
So if
shit.
you're in the area, we're gonna hit you with the details coming soon when we have them locked in, and fucking come show up for your boys because it'd be sick to have you there. Hell yeah. We'll see you on the next one.
We'll see you on the next one. Are you fucking sick?
see you
You
on
take
the
my
next-
line? Later. This motherfucker's taking my line?
I've never done that.
God damn it. We'll see you on the next one, and see you later.